Kanye West's apparent change of heart has sparked renewed conversation about accountability, forgiveness, and the power of redemption in the public eye. For years, Ye's public image has been overshadowed by his unpredictable behavior and offensive rhetoric, particularly his anti-Semitic statements in 2022 and 2023, which led to widespread condemnation, loss of major brand partnerships, and an enormous hit to his reputation. Adidas, Balenciaga, and several other companies cut ties with him, and he was temporarily banned from major social media platforms following his remarks. Now, his recent meeting with Rabbi Yoshiahu Yosef Pinto may signal the beginning of a more sincere attempt to rebuild trust and make amends. Rabbi Pinto, a well-known spiritual leader and philanthropist, has previously guided several public figures through personal and moral crises. Those close to the rabbi say his approach emphasizes empathy, moral correction, and the idea that repentance is not a one-time act, but a lifelong process. Sources close to Ye have described this encounter as deeply emotional. He was humbled and reflective, one insider reportedly shared. Ye admitted that his words in the past came from a place of anger and confusion, not truth. He wants to change that now. The meeting ended with a prayer for unity, understanding, and healing among all people, a sentiment Ye echoed afterward in private conversations. Over the years, Kanye has often spoken about spirituality and religion. From his Sunday service performances to his gospel-inspired album, Jesus is King, faith has remained an integral part of his identity. Yet his public behavior has often contradicted his spiritual claims. If this latest move reflects genuine introspection rather than a publicity effort, it could represent a major turning point in his personal and professional journey. Many in the Jewish community remain cautious, however, stressing that true repentance requires consistent action and education. Jewish organizations and cultural leaders have repeatedly stated that forgiveness is possible, but it must come with sustained efforts to repair harm, support tolerance, and reject hate in all forms. Critics also note that Ye's pattern of apologies and backtracking has made it difficult to believe in his sincerity. Still, others argue that his decision to meet with a respected rabbi rather than issue another social media statement might suggest a deeper and more thoughtful process this time. As of now, it's unclear whether Kanye West plans to take further steps, such as participating in educational initiatives, public discussions on anti-Semitism, or community work to promote understanding between faiths. Yet, many are watching closely to see if his actions will match his words. If Ye truly commits to a path of empathy and healing, it could serve as a powerful example of growth and accountability, not only for him, but for countless others who have stumbled in the public eye. But if history repeats itself, this moment may be remembered as another fleeting chapter in the complicated story of one of modern music's most polarizing figures.